P Singh, working as senior consultant with Healing Hospital Sector 34 Chandigarh, and I'm also working with my own clinic at Sector 33 Chandigarh. Okay, heart failure is a condition in which there is inability of the heart to pump blood effectively to supply all the needs of the body. So you can say it's a decreased function of the heart and the decreased pumping ability of the heart. And this causes lot of symptoms. And there are a lot of causes of heart failure. And this heart failure is very common. Not, I would say very common, but quite common with patients who are having diabetes, coronary artery disease, hypertension, or maybe underlying cardiac defects. If you really want to know the incidence, it's around 1 to 2% of adult population in India is having heart failure. Like patients who are having diabetes, hypertension, coronary artery disease, diabetes, previous heart attacks, and underlying cardiac defects, they are at risk of having heart failure. These days, obesity is another great risk factor of hypertension, stress and strain. So all they can cause, and because of these diseases like diabetes is a major risk factor. Diabetes can affect heart. It can cause coronary artery disease, and then accelerated hypertension. Long-standing hypertension has a deleterious effect on the heart, and after a few years, patient can have heart failure. So all these are risk factors: diabetes, hypertension, obesity, stress and strain. All these they contribute to heart failure in some way. Like patients who are recently diagnosed with heart failure, they should first understand their symptoms. Like I would like to add symptoms like breathlessness, easy fatigability, swelling in the feet, okay, difficulty lying down at bed, we call it orthopnea. So they first know that they should be educated about these symptoms. Only then they will know that they are having heart failure and they should consult a doctor. So when they come to a doctor, he will try to diagnose it first. Then a lot of tests are done, like simple tests like OB, BNP test, then echocardiography, which is kind of ultrasound of the heart. So that will tell us about the ejection fraction of the heart, what is the functioning of left ventricle of the heart. So with these modalities, we diagnose a case of heart failure, and then accordingly, doctor will prescribe medicines for the heart failure. Yes, these days lot of advances of heart failure treatment has come up. I will start with simple things like simple lifestyle modification is the first thing which we tell to our patients. They should take proper diet, salt restricted diet, then restriction of activities also. They should not overexert. Then dietary factors I already told you. Then that's salt restricted diet. Then a lot of medicines are there. I think if you want, it's like we start with EC inhibitors, diuretics, the other drugs. New drugs have also come up these days. And in advanced heart failure, when the ejection fraction is less than 30%, their devices, heart failure devices have come up. They're a bit costly, but they really do help they're quite helpful for the treatment of heart failure. So this heart failure is a condition which can be easily managed depending on the severity of heart failure. Okay, so I will summarize my message for my patients is awareness. They should be aware of the symptoms of heart failure like breathlessness, fatigability, palpitation, swelling in the feet. First awareness is there, then they should come to the doctor for first checkup, for diagnosis. Doctor will do many tests to including echocardiography. Then he will put the patient on treatment. So they should be have a regular follow with the doctor, because we need to change the medicine depending on the dose, the blood pressure, pulse of the patient. We need to upgrade the upgradation of the medicine, or sometimes we need to lower the dose of the medicine. So awareness of the patient's dietary modification, they should take less salt in the diet, limit their physical activity, and the food intake should be according to the plan. And also the drugs, they should take the medicines as prescribed, and regular follow-up. Yeah, regular follow-up is very, very important, because the medicine needs to be changed. And we also frequent monitoring of the blood tests also required. Sometimes we get diuretics which cause sodium loss, potassium loss. We need to do the test. So this is in nutshell my message for my patients. Yeah, you can make your heart stronger by first getting knowledge, the early recognition of heart failure. You should be aware that what are the symptoms of heart failure, like breathlessness, I told you, swelling in the feet. Then upgraded to the limited like walk, exercise, whatever is told by the doctor, that can be adhered to, not to exceed that limit. And number 3, proper dietary intake and drugs, the regular follow-up, because that is very, very important. Regular follow-up is very, very important, because medicine needs to be changed. There are a lot of drugs are available these days which can make your heart stronger. I had a patient who had an ejection fraction of 30%. After 1 year of treatment with new drugs, and the EF, ejection fraction, improved to 40%. So in a way, that patient has made his heart stronger. So they should have a good attitude, good zeal to get themselves treated, because patients can make their heart stronger by taking regular medicines in time and regular follow-up with the doctor. Thank you.